Measuring just 3 meters by 4 meters, this streamlined house could be a glimpse into the future when we are all compelled to live life in smaller spaces. So here is my downsized house. It looks like a normal Hansel and Gretel style house. But there's a key difference. Would you Adam and Eve that there are 5 rooms in one here?
So this is the new house?
Yes, I've made sure that it's in keeping with the area. That's very important to me architecturally.
It's not fully in keeping with it. I mean, it's not, strictly speaking, a residential area.
Who are you, Kevin McLeod?
A little bit.
How dare you?
I love what you tried to do and it very nearly came off.
Do you want to go inside?
Wow.
How do you feel about this?
I, too, in my home, have an entrance hall where you hang coats and take off shoes, and I presume this is that space, and then, like the TARDIS, it opens up and we go into the property.
Don't be glib. Sit down.
OK.
Yeah?
But you know, I like it because it's gadgety.
Yeah.
I just like, there's something about that so satisfying. If you just had a TV there, I would not be impressed.
We squeeze into the kitchen. We're now in the kitchen area.
I've got to admit, that is quite clever.
Do you like it?
Well, that's quite a... Again, the gadgety nature of being able to do that is kind of... Does that then move across as well?
Yes.
Are we in danger? Jesus, not really, actually.
There we go,
does.
come on.
How does... So you can decide how big your kitchen is?
Yeah, you can reenact that scene in Star Wars where they get crushed. There you go. Do you want some quiche?
I'm liking the kitchen generally.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling if you show me another room, all of that will be destroyed.
His feeling is proved correct as I reveal to him a tiny toilet.
So actually, there is an exercise element. I mean, the whole house is basically the gym.
Yes, good.
And I think we can take out the cameraman.
Here we go.
I mean, this is...
Yeah? Are you pleased?
This is sort of fabulous, isn't it?
The duck doubles up as a digital speaker and the shaver is the size of a credit card. Get in the machine.
What's the machine?
OK. Washing machine, shower.
I mean, brilliant. I mean, well, that's a shower. That's like a shower in any normal-sized house. That's just a shower. OK. On this...
Sure.
Has anyone been damaged? I mean, it strikes me that health and safety-wise...
Has anyone been damaged?
You could come in of an evening and you could crush a loved one. Yeah, they could be just flat.
How would you crush a loved one?
Well, it's there. Wait there. Wait there for 1 second. I'll show you.
OK, do it.
Yeah?
Keep going.
Yeah? Yeah? Richard, you in there?
Yeah.
If it hurts, tell me.
I'm in the shower, fool.
So the safety mechanism on this house is hide in the shower?
That's always the safety mechanism. I don't think this marriage is going to work.
Whoa. So this is where the magic happens, is it?
Well, this is where the beds are.
Wow.
Let's leave it at that. The tiny cube house manages to contain 2 double beds suspended on a mezzanine level.
If we were single guys, right? Imagine a scenario. We're single guys.
Yeah.
We live together.
Which I'm very much not, but go ahead.
OK, we're on a budget. A couple of handsome fellas like us.
Don't touch
We're going to
me.
be bringing the ladies back, right?
Maybe no.
It's a concern. If I was going to try and...
The images flooding into my mind are so abhorrent to me, Jimmy, that I must quell this line of thought.
I mean, it's not spacious. Let's not pretend it is.
Yeah, but that's literally the point. It's conserving space. Does it do it effectively?
Yeah, it does.
Jimmy Carr, thank you very much. And on that devastating note, Jimmy makes his exit, his head a pulse with the brave new miniature world I've opened up before his tiny, confused little islets. Well, there's no need for me to blow my own trumpet because Jimmy Carr has just blown it for me. Joining me is a man who unfathomably claims to enjoy the spontaneous human interaction that can occur on public transport. Comedian Russell Howard. Russell,
hey.
I'm sorry I'm 2 days late.
That's
you
okay.
Want to start?
I've been so bored.
I know. Oyster cards are dead to me. I simply touch my phone against these near-field communication-enabled barriers. These could be rolled out across the underground as early as the end of the year.
Through with my phone, y'all.
The underground can have as much as 1 milligram of dust in every cubic metre of air, a sobering statistic, so I plan to take no chances.
Russell, halt.
OK.
Before we get on escalator 12, the pollen mask.
How does this
Put this on, and we can also reenact the end to E.T.
Yeah, nice.
OK?
Yeah.
I'm going to put on my own mask, the Respiro.
Good.
It's going to filter out harmful contaminants.
Hey.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go down. Let's go down. We're safe to go.
Yeah.
We're safe to go down.
Against my better judgment, Russell persuades me to abandon our masks before boarding the train.
Come on, let's have a look at this.
The mini-mat seat.
Yeah.
Give it its name.
Okay.
You can't get a seat.
Right.
Bang.
I like you, but you can't pull that off.
I just did pull it off. Russell,
Richard.
when you're on the tube
Yeah.
and someone's listening to headphones, often the ambient noise spill is truly irritating, isn't it?
Yeah, occasionally you get something nice though. Let's say I'm listening to something that you like.
What are you, Craig David? You immediately got
Nice.
those.
I didn't know.
What I want is to block them out.
Right.
Look at this. It's made out of wood, handcrafted wood, so it's not going to resonate as much and leak out. And also, you'll like this, Russell, the memory foam is sweat resistant.
Handing the headphones over is a joy, thanks to the tangle-resistant Kevlar reinforced cable.
It's a good beat.
Yeah. I can't hear it.
You'd like it.
I would like it.
We could have one ear each if you like. Enjoy it together. Be a nice thing.
Take them off. What are you, a utopian?
I just think it'd be nice.
The 60s are over, it failed. How do you maintain constant core temperature on public transport?
It's the question I ask myself every day. What you got?
Arctic heat, cooling vest, check it.
Inside the silver strips are gel inserts. Chill the jacket in the freezer and they will stay cool for up to 2 hours. You can also heat up the jacket for use on cold days.
Oh, struggling here.
Oh, look, you've tangled it. You need to take it back off.
Help me.
I'm not going to help you.
It's not ideal. Please help me.
I'm not going to help you.
Thanks, mate. See, look at that. What's your name?
Exactly. Chris.
Okay,
No,
Chris. Nice
don't
to meet you.
engage.
Isn't that
Don't
nice?
engage.
Do you
Don't
know what I mean?
engage. Could be anyone. You know what can happen.
I'm now ready.
How does it feel? You look good.
I think this is awful, mate.
What are you talking about?
It just feels weird. Let me put it on you.
No.
But do you feel cooler?
I feel very cool, in all senses of the word.
Fortunately for Russell, there are even more discreet ways of keeping cool.
The AeroSeat cooling cushion, straight from our friends in Japan.
Okay.
Sit on it, switch it on. That fan, that's going to cool your seat.
I'm not getting anything. You ever go?
Next station is Borough.
Nothing, right?
No, I'm getting something.
Let me tell you, friends, this fan sucks in up to 190 litres of air a minute, which is blown through the fabric of the cushion to cool the sitter's seat. My seat.
My entire anus and lower thighs are cooler than they were.
Right. But we have no evidence.
You have my word, Russell.
I'm heading to Southampton University, where breeze-happy academics routinely generate wind speeds of up to 90 mph. I've also enlisted the help of someone who is not only Britain's foremost pun raconteur, but a man who has battled wind since he was born, and once even lost a sombrero to a low gust. So who better to assist my quest to grapple gales than comedian Tim Vine?
I love wind. At the moment, I'm writing the stage version of the film Twister. I've got as far as the first draft. There's a bit of a problem with the scenery, but I'm thinking it'll all blow over. There we are, that's both of them.
Oh, come on now.
Done.
This is a delight. Let's focus in on the impending apocalypse.
Yes, let's, yeah.
I brought you a very special jacket.
Excellent.
Riders on the Storm.
Great.
I'm going to, it zips up. It's got an ergonomic patented hood.
Yeah. It's kind of dress up as a grasshopper, isn't it?
It's lovely. It looks good. I'm going to slip on the colon.
Right.
Which is from Korea, where I get all of my Gore-Tex wear from.
I'm steaming up in here. Right.
I might let you out a tiny bit.
Ah, right.
I've got a wind turbine.
Okay. But what does that do, though?
I can power my mobile phone.
Now Vine and I are kitted up to the nines, we're ready for the wind tunnel to funnel some wind.
Let's see how strong this wind is.
Yes.
With a Vavood.
Right.
It's based on your standard anemometer.
Right.
2-cup design. It's 24.7 miles per hour,
right,
but the average is 23.3. Now, who can get through a storm without smoking regularly? I've got these storm matches. Look.
No way!
Yes. Ah! Good grief.
Now it's time for me to step back into my natural support role, while Tim tests the Heim Planet Wedge, a 2-man tent which has inflatable poles. Once tethered to the floor, he'll put up this tent in what the Beaufort scale describes as, and I quote, a strong gale.
Stay strong, Tim.
I don't want to lose you in there. I've got to pump.
I wonder if Tim can still pun in extreme tent erecting conditions.
I've got a friend who's a tent peg.
He's giving himself into the ground. Sounds like you're in Vietnam, Tim.
Over.
I just wish I was in that tunnel with you pumping away.
Just lost my earpiece.
I'm still standing.
I haven't heard a pun for at least a minute.
I'm getting worried.
We're at 53 miles an hour, Tim.
Come on.
He's lost his nozzle.
He's lost his nozzle.
Vine is getting in the tent.
No one told me how to get in the tent.
Just use the zip, Tim. Use the zip.
It's windy enough to make you think that perhaps you shouldn't be in a tent.
Tim, use your Zen storm umbrella.
It's won a number of awards. Apparently the person who designed it lost 3 umbrellas in a week and thought, I've got to design the umbrella of the future.
Regrettably, I'd neglected to tell Tim that the Sen's umbrella is opened by pulling the runner rather than the traditional push.
This is a powerful image.
You've produced some haunting imagery in there. Tim,
Yes.
that was a heck of a wind.
It made you realise if you're stuck on the side of a mountain in that sort of wind, that would be rather nasty. I went to a shop, I said, I want to buy a tent. He said, 2 camp. I said, sorry, I want to buy a tent. But I said, I also want to buy a caravan. He said, camper. I said, make your mind up.
But those puns deserted you.
None of them were in when I needed them.
No, they do not work in a high wind.